The tip is won by the Timberwolves. We are underway as Edwards cruises to the basket and lays it in.
Cavs have to keep those guys moving.
Garland bothered by Daniels. It comes into the corner. LeVert took that ball off his forehead, recovered, and nailed a three. Play through Rudy Gobert. And now it's Russell. Russell works into a 15-footer. Garland watched by McDaniels. Waits for a love screen. Gets switched on to by Towns. Garland steps back. Batted back toward Garland. Good. LeVert works his way to the paint. His 12-footer is no good. He gets his own rebound, and traffic does care. As we talked about the rebounding woes of the Timberwolves, and it cost them again.
Sure did. Second chance opportunity. He stays in that paint, especially on the defensive side of the ball. It's hard for him not to get those rebounds.
Russell looking for an opening as Russell has 7 early points. LeVert with a hesitation move, gets in toward Gobert by Stevens, and Stevens attacks from the baseline and thunders it home. Puts it up, missed the shot, Love bats at it, Gobert eventually squeezes it. He'll outlet to Russell. Russell with Cutter and McDaniels, he dunks to tie this game at 11. Towns, who prefers the perimeter, deals and finds Russell. Now it's Gobert. Russell again, chased by Garland. Got himself some space as he leaned into Garland, and Russell has started this game 4 for 5.
Well, again, coming back off the road, that first game back is always tough.
Russell into the corner. There's Prince. Prince connects as the Timberwolves have scored the last 10 points. Works on a shorter Russell right through. Russell got Towns in the air. Towns with a block, however. As Towns is on his way down, McLaughlin shovels to Russell. He doesn't hesitate. Russell has 12 early points. Russell, he's been hot early. He stays that way. Russell's a perfect 6 for 6. Timberwolves have hit 6 of their first 11 threes, despite the fact that they checked in bottom 5 in three-point percentage as Garland clears himself and cans an 18-footer. Russell works off a Gobert screen. Deals to the corner. There's Anderson again. Anderson line drives it home. McLaughlin sets up shot. Well, he's been a nice piece for Chris Finch as Edwards thought about a three. Okoro ran him off the line. He'll weave his way inside, and Edwards lays it in. Garland to the corner. Okoro back to Garland. Now Osman. Osman got run off the line by Prince. He'll zip one to Love. Love for 3. He's got it.
Yeah, we need that.
Mobley deals to Osman. He has Okoro. Instead, he'll chip one over to Love. Extra pass to Garland. He'll fire. He's got it. Wow, Gobert was coming right at him with all that range, and it didn't matter. 2.5 in, second quarter. Great to have you with us on this Sunday night as Prince works his way inside, banks and scores. Garland, no looks a pass to LeVert. Okoro's open. Oh, Okoro hits that 3, and that is a big triple for that young man.
Yes, it is.
Prince, watched by LeVert. He looks to penetrate, dumps off to Gobert. He'll wheel one to McDaniels for 3. Minnesota has been strong from deep here in this first half. Minnesota has been strong from deep here in this first half.
They're moving the ball. The Cavs are defending well. They're just moving it better.
Love gets hit, knocks it down, and Kevin Love has a chance for the 4-point play. Garland comes and gets it. Garland angles off a Lopez screen, gets to the paint, floats it up and in. Russell has 15 points. JV wanted his team to start picking Russell up higher. They did so right there. And out comes Stevens after the steal. Stevens all the way, puts it up and in.
Take the steal and go all the way to the hoop.
Towns lumbers into the forecourt, taking it himself, finds Noel for 3. Oh my. Timberwolves now are 9 of 14 from long range. They're shooting threes. Shot clock all the way down to 3. He'll give it to Noel, say you shoot it, and that's the result.
Don't give me the ball with 2 seconds left on the clock.
LeVert to the basket, lays it in. Limited to 6 here in this first half. Russell, he's been the leading scorer for this club as Russell soars in and now has 19.
They are an emotional team. When they start playing well right from the beginning, they are a tough team to handle. You got to keep them with negative thoughts.
Garland, oh, but a shot at the buzzer. Wow, how did he even get that shot off? As Garland found an opening.
Got to find a way to defend And now it's almost time. You got to get stops and defend and make baskets now.
Love fakes it. Stevens misfires off the Love feed. The big side rebound is grabbed by Mobley. He'll deal to LeVert. LeVert shakes past McDaniels to the basket and lays it in. Now LeVert will bird dog Russell the length of the floor. Gives to Gobert. Oh, Gobert runs over Love. Love gets called for the block. He puts it up and in, and Gobert has a chance for three. Even though Towns is a terrific three-point shooter, as Edwards looks for an opening, Stevens doesn't let him loose. Wow, there's Towns. He'll crash the glass and dunk.
A house or a laptop? Which one do you think is worth more? Well, definitely not the house.
Russell with the elbow off to Towns. Towns fires and hits. We mentioned he's a terrific three-point shooter. Eventually scoops it up, dumps off to Russell. Now Anderson. Anderson with a deliberate pump fake. That's the nickname slow-mo. He guides the ball over to Towns, and Towns dunks. Anderson deals underneath. Prince, McLaughlin, Edwards around the horn. Anderson. He'll get to the paint, dump off to Towns, and Towns dunks. This is a lot of what the Timberwolves brought last season, in a year in which they finished 46 and 36. As Prince gets bumped and knocked down and has a chance at a three-point play. Closing minutes, third quarter. LeVert deals to Okoro. Okoro twists around Anderson. He banks and scores.
Yeah, nice move inside.
Falling back in a hurry, and LeVert may have taken his eyes off the basketball. Inside is Gobert. He dunks. He gets fouled, and Gobert has a chance for three.
Make somebody commit and take the shot you want.
McLaughlin dumps off to Gobert. There's another dunk. Garland made sure the official Eric Dalen saw it as Garland goes to work, stops, floats, and scores. 26 now for Darius Garland. 9 to go. Love dumps off to Osman. He goes baseline, gets fouled, puts it up and in, and Jetty Osman has a chance for the three-point play. 106-88 is the Minnesota lead. Garland fires a three and hits. All right, it's a 15-point game, and Chris Finch says, "Yeah, we're going to take a timeout." Again, had held the Timberwolves 0 for 8 to start this fourth quarter.
Need a run right here, about 2-minute run.
Darius Garland with a triple. Towns of the Timberwolves have connected for 12 triples, shooting 58% from the field. Garland has another.
He was the cause of the problem, and he's trying to be the finish of the problem.
Garland thought about turning the corner, instead steps back for a three. Oh my.
He's so clever with the ball, he can stop on a dime. It's hard to defend a guy like that.
This is the 13th Cavs game this season as Osman fires a three and hits. Now it's an 11-point game. Chris Finch pacing. Garland inside. Deals to a cutter, and Stevens who lays it in. Finch wants a timeout as the Cavs are on the move. Garland comes and gets it. The shot clock shows 5. Garland goes to work. Steps back, long distance three. Oh, my!
Gobert saved him twice.
Towns goes baseline, dunks. No Mitchell, no Allen, no Wade for the Cavs, which have missed 11 free throws this evening as Edwards gets inside and dunks. Garland uses a Lopez streak, zigzags down the lane, tries to draw a foul, doesn't get it. Comes to Stevens, back to Osman. Osman got Edwards on a fly-by hand, knocks it down. Garland looking for an opening, down the lane, floats and scores. It's a one-possession game.
Well, look what we have here. The Cavs never give up, are stealing.
It's deafening here inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Edwards, guarded by Osman, pulls up mid-range. Garland high steps over the timeline, stops on a dime, hits the three! Darius Garland has been unreal here in the fourth quarter. Prince makes both. Darius Garland goes for 51 points this evening. The Cavs with a valiant effort down the stretch, but not enough as the Timberwolves